What if I told you achieving extraordinary success wasn't about who we are, but rather what we do? Successful CEOs, athletes, and top performers across industries share a set of common behaviors that set them apart, whether it's seeking clarity or focusing on tasks driving success. High performers are intentional in how they adopt these habits and take intentional actions with them in optimizing their success. Stay tuned to discover an unexpected habit that can drastically increase your motivation to work twice as hard to achieve your goals. But first, let's start by seeing what exactly a high performer does. These extraordinary people seem to glide effortlessly through life, perfectly balancing work, fitness, and personal time without breaking a sweat. Think of that person who manages a full-time job, stays fit and active, and still makes time for themselves. We all wish we had their same gifts, but their success isn't due to some extraordinary God-gifted power. It's not about their age or talent or even money. It's the result of specific habits they adopt. These habits aren't quick fixes that yield instant results. They require conscious effort and ongoing commitment. With consistent practice, anyone can adopt these habits and transform into an extraordinary performer. These behaviors form the foundation for sustained success, helping you break free from mediocrity and unlock your full potential. So, let's explore the 5 critical habits that will make you a peak performer this year onwards. Clarity seeking. This is the foundation of high performance. It lies in the habit of asking self-reflective questions regularly, not just on special occasions like birthdays or New Year's. Questions like, how do I want to be remembered? Or, what do I want to achieve in my work? Help high performers stay laser-focused on their long-term vision, ensuring that their daily actions are aligned with their goals. Clarity operates across several key areas of life. Individual. High performers have a clear understanding of the person they want to become. Whether it's becoming more confident, attentive, or kind, they consistently reflect on their behavior and ask, does this align with the person I aspire to be? If the answer is no, they adjust and take action toward embodying their ideal self. A helpful exercise is to visualize your ideal self every morning and night. Then ask yourself whether your current actions reflect that vision. Societal. High performers are intentional in their interactions. They don't engage with others or go to events on autopilot. Instead, they ask themselves, how can I shape this interaction to be positive and meaningful? This ensures that their social connections support their broader goals. Abilities. High performers understand that knowledge without action is meaningless. They don't just consume information, they identify the abilities they need. They dedicate time to practice them and seek feedback to refine them. By implementing and learning from their experiences, they grow consistently. By focusing on these 3 areas, high performers maintain clarity in all aspects of their lives, thereby consistently moving toward their vision of success. Generating power. This is the powerhouse of high performance, a vital practice that sustains the consistent achievements of extraordinary people. While we often associate mental fitness with CEOs and physical fitness with athletes, high performers across all industries understand the importance of incorporating both into their lives. Regular exercise not only improves physical health, but also enhances learning ability, memory, and mood, all of which significantly contribute to improved performance. Unlike average performers, who may skip workouts when it's convenient, high performers are consistent and intentional about their physical fitness, knowing the impact it has on their overall success. Mental energy is equally important. Did you know that simply thinking about positive events releases dopamine, commonly known as the happy hormone? High performers cultivate the habit of focusing on positive aspects of their day, whether it's something as small as looking forward to lunch with a friend or recalling a compliment from a peer. This focus on positivity improves mood and mental energy, keeping them mentally sharp and motivated. By nurturing both physical fitness and a positive mindset, high performers generate high levels of energy that fuel their success and keep them operating at their best. Now let's talk about the habit that drives you to work twice as hard for your goals. Raising the need. This is the fuel of high performance. Imagine two swimmers about to dive into a race. One is driven by personal glory, while the other is motivated by the thought of winning for their family. More often than not, the latter wins. Why? Because by adding an external obligation to internal desires, the likelihood of success increases drastically. In contrast, average performers rely solely on their own desires, which may drive some success, but it makes achievement a preference rather than a necessity. To raise necessity in your life, start by setting high standards and aim for big goals. By raising the bar, you create a stronger need to push beyond your comfort zone and strive for excellence. But more importantly, attach your goals to external obligations, such as benefiting a loved one or a community of your choice. When your success impacts others, the sense of responsibility increases, driving you to work twice as hard. Moreover, when you succeed, the accomplishment feels even more rewarding and fulfilling. Another strategy high performers use is sharing their goals with supportive people. This creates external expectations, while also receiving encouragement from loved ones. This enhances your commitment to succeed and keeps you pushing forward whenever you feel kicked down. By adopting this habit, your goals become more than personal desires. They transform into non-negotiable commitments, pushing you to operate at your highest levels. Boosting productivity. This is the focus of high performance. We often find ourselves busy, but that effort doesn't always lead to high productivity. This shows us that energy is being spent on tasks that don't drive long-term success. High performers avoid this trap by focusing on the tasks that truly matter and steering clear of distractions that offer only a fleeting sense of achievement. One of the biggest culprits for underperformers is spending too much time on small, meaningless tasks. For example, managing emails. On average, people spend nearly a third of their work week on emails. While clearing your inbox may provide a short-lived sense of accomplishment, it doesn't really contribute to overall productivity. High performers recognize this and ensure their energy is focused on activities that have the most impact. But to really make high-impact activities improve performance, set clearly defined goals. You can do this by creating a structured deadline that enables you to outperform those without one. A common pitfall for underperformers is the use of false deadlines. What are false deadlines? Deadlines that lack structure, often leading to procrastination or abandonment of the task. A smart strategy high performers use is breaking their goals into smaller, manageable sub-goals to ensure steady progress over time. By dividing long-term goals into 4 to 5 actionable steps, they maintain momentum and avoid feeling overwhelmed, even if the project takes weeks or months. Developing influence. This is the pillar of high performance. Contrary to the popular belief that success is lonely at the top, high performers build deep, meaningful connections with their peers. Rather than isolating themselves, they cultivate strong relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and growth. High performers possess a giving mindset. They share their knowledge with others, helping everyone around them improve and grow. They are attentive to the needs and challenges of others and understand the importance of assigning the right tasks to the right people. By doing this, they motivate others to strive for excellence and adopt a high-performance mindset themselves. They also trust their teams, discussing strategies and plans with them to make better decisions, which fosters mutual trust and boosts progress. Additionally, high performers aren't afraid to ask for help when needed. Where some of us usually fear judgment or rejection, high performers are confident in seeking support. Asking for help not only makes their work more efficient, but also shows their peers that their contributions are valued. By creating an environment where everyone can thrive, high performers not only enhance their own success, but also elevate the success of the people they work with. Incorporating these 5 habits can transform the way you approach success. High performance isn't about innate talent, but rather a deliberate commitment to consistent growth and self-improvement. So, are you ready to become a high performer this year? Be sure to subscribe and watch our video on 5 habits that can improve your personal development journey. And always remember, Habitual Harmony is here to help you take actions in manifesting an abundant life.